Guys, the Chickens here, bringing you another Rush Wars video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over how to use and just a general kind of first look at the KUNGFU troop. So let's get into it. Alright, so the KUNGFU troop, he basically works like, I've said this before, he basically works like a Valkyrie in Clash of Clans or Clash Royale. He has he has an okay amount of health, like a lot less than a tank, but for the more like healthy units like hotshots or shield troops or whatever, he's definitely like kind of mid-tier. But the best way to use these guys is I find they work very well on their own, and they work best with something like I find they work really well with like a gorilla or a tank or even just a commander out in front to sponge some of the initial damage, and then they can really get some work done. So here's how I like to do it. I like to spread them out. You can also use them as the up front kind of damage, and then have something like a bazookas or something like that in the back, because even though they don't absorb a lot of damage, they will still they'll take enough that they'll take enough where they can kind of support like a secondary troop like a bazooka or a pitcher or something like that. So but they're very, very strong. You see, I only have them at they're pretty low level. I think they're like level 6. Where do we go? Yeah, they're level 5. Compare that with the rest of my troops, and they're still holding their own. And yeah, I really like them. I think they're very strong. Probably one of the, like, if we were to make a Rush Wars tier list, which we may or may not be in the process of, I would put them pretty high on that list. I would say definitely mid to high on any sort of general troop strength tier list. Let's go with some health packs over here. Yeah, these gorillas, man. So hopefully we can at least take down this gold mine. Boom, there it is, guys. So even when the odds are stacked against us, even with low level KUNGFU dudes, they're still able to pull it out for us. So the different combinations I like to use them in, I didn't really want to get into this because it's like you can't always use the best combination now, right? So which is kind of interesting. But they work well on their own. As you see, we got 4 of them there. You can also use them. We could try them out with the boxer, and we could go 3 in 1. And I think we'll try this because they work in both ways. Like they can be the you know, you can put them out in the front, or you can put them in the back a little bit, and they still get some work done. This base is not going to be easy. Okay, so let's go with the boxer here, and I think we're going to have to go with with all the KUNGFUs in behind. Now, if we had the invisibility, then I think we'd be laughing because ooh. Okay, let's get these bazookas down. Yeah, between the bazooka and the pitcher, that's way too much splash damage for us to just take on. So a little bit unfortunate there. But if we had the invisibility, and I find they work really well with tanks. Unfortunately, we don't have tanks unlocked right now. But we can try that again and just find a better base. We don't have to find... The chicken's just cheap, guys. I always attack the first base that we see, so we don't waste any gold. But, you know, if we end up losing, then that's not usually the best option. So this guy has 2 Gatling guns, so we should be it should be a fairly easy base. Let's go 1, 2, 1, something like that. We got the boxer in front. Oh no, he's got a cannon on that side. That's actually a lot better for us. Okay, so we're gonna take this down. Let's go with a heal spell just on this lone KUNGFU guy. Probably not the best option for it, but either way, we're going to take down this base, no problems. Yeah, I don't know. I find this works well. I find honestly, you can use all KUNGFU guys, and they work pretty well as well. Attack cards refresh. So let's see what we got here. Hopefully we still have the Kung Fu guys, because that was the whole point of this video. And we lost them. We lost them. But, you know, if I had them here, this would be a great lineup for them, because they work very well with rocket trucks in behind. They work well with tanks in front. They work well in combination with lasers as well. But for the sake of this video, I guess we're pretty well done using them. Now, let's check them out. I think I have some on defense. Defenses... You're getting 1 star. Yeah, I have them out on defense right now, so we'll take a look at that. This guy's actually using them on offense as well. They're not the greatest at defending. I prefer the lasers. I just didn't get any lasers in our roll. And we got kind of crushed there by those barrels. That was the biggest thing. But we'll see right here. I got the plasma gun. Okay, so he's going with the satellite. So you see right there, like they do some pretty good damage, but he had his whole army basically left at that point, so that didn't really help us out too much. So let's go to another defensive replay where we gained something 2.5 hours ago. So so this guy's going gorillas and pitchers, which should be interesting. Now I think the problem, well, at least one of the problems, is how many explosive barrels are at the front of this base. This base really sucks. I should probably try to find another one, but so you'll see right here, like they do some pretty solid damage. They're able to rip through those gorillas pretty quickly. The Tesla and the plasma gun are not really doing much of anything. There we go. Yeah, the plasma thing, it just sucks. It's not very good. Okay, let's just watch another one here. That was the one we just watched. We're actually losing a lot of defenses, which is not good. But overall in defense, I would say they work pretty well. I wouldn't have it set up like I do, where it's nothing but the Kung Fu guys. Like, if you have 1 or 2 in a decent spot. I think, honestly, the problem with my defense right here as it is there's just too many explosive barrels, and we're kind of getting crushed. That guy attacked me with 2 rocket trucks and nothing else. Does he even put out the other troops? Okay, he does. Wow, he almost got that gold mine. The sneaky ninja comes in. Whack! Boxer takes him out. This guy took us down with 3 rocket trucks. Let's take a look at this. So he's going in. So I think the problem is they take out the dummy. No, the barrels didn't even blow up there. Wow. I think they just kind of outspaced us that time. Wow, okay, so rocket trucks. Definitely a solid counter to the Kung Fu guys. So let's watch this. Oh, we already watched that one. Jeez, man. Yeah, not a great roll on defense, but you know, it is what it is. That's gonna happen from time to time. So let's go with 1 tank, 3 laser, and troops and invisibility, and we'll use the bear. Now the bear probably would have been the better commander to use when we were using the Kung Fu guys a minute ago, but you don't always get to pick that. Some of you guys might not have them unlocked just yet either, but we're gonna see what we can do here. So let's go bear, and let's actually go bear behind the tank, because the tank has more health than the bear does. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go troops way over here. So I want the laser lock in the tank. There we go. Now we can use the bear on him. And yeah, so the lasers at level 14 are going to work a little bit better than the Kung Fu guys did. But once we get them, like, think of it that way. Like, we have almost 10 levels on the Kung Fu guys with these lasers. And it's, like, comparable, like, how well we were doing with them versus these guys now. So once we get them leveled up a fair bit, I think they're gonna be pretty OP. I think they are one of the better troops in the game. We just have to kind of unlock their potential. And yeah, so let me know down below in that comment section, guys, what you guys think of the Kung Fu dudes. I don't know what else to call them. I can't call them the Kung Fus. That doesn't really make sense. But interested to hear if you guys think that they're good or they're bad. Do you have them unlocked yet? Are they a ways away? I took the green screen down. We are going to be, I got the foam panels. They're right over there. We are going to be setting up the new chicken studio. In my mind, it looks really cool, but I don't know how it's actually going to play out when we get it set up. Hopefully going to do that tomorrow at some point. So maybe in the next video it'll be ready, but right now we got to sit tight just a little bit longer with the echoey giant walls and ceilings and everything like that. So guys, let me know what you're feeling down below in the comment section, and as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one. Guys, check it out. Back.